How did Marcuse contribute to liberation theory? Have you ever wondered how one person's ideas can spark a movement for freedom? Herbert Marcuse was one of those thinkers whose work shaped liberation theory in profound ways. He critically examined capitalist society and proposed a vision of liberation that transcended traditional economic and political frameworks. Marcuse believed that true liberation involves more than just political rights or economic equality. It requires a transformation of consciousness and a rejection of the social structures that limit human potential. Marcuse's critique of capitalist society focused on how it promotes one-dimensional thinking. He argued that individuals often become trapped in consumerism and conformist behavior, which stifles critical thought. This one-dimensionality, according to Marcuse, leads to a loss of genuine freedom. To achieve liberation, he suggested that people must break free from these constraints and develop a new consciousness. This new way of thinking, which he called radical subjectivity, is essential for demanding social change. Drawing inspiration from Karl Marx and Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, Marcuse emphasized that current social conditions distort human essence. He pointed out that alienation and repression are prevalent in society, and liberation means reclaiming this essence. This involves overcoming the mechanisms that create social domination. Marcuse expanded the idea of liberation to include not only political and economic freedom, but also the liberation of human desires and instincts. He believed that societal norms often suppress these aspects, and true liberation allows individuals to express their creativity and sexuality freely. Marcuse introduced the concept that liberation must address deeper dimensions of human existence. He viewed a vital biological drive toward freedom as a force that could inspire new needs and values. These values should oppose the aggressive and repressive tendencies of capitalist society. His approach linked psychological liberation with social transformation, suggesting that real freedom encompasses both external societal structures and internal human experiences. Marcuse's ideas had a significant impact on the New Left movements of the 1960s. His work provided a shared ideological foundation for various liberation struggles during that time. He anticipated cultural shifts, including the rejection of conformist values and the embrace of free love. His vision called for a society that promotes non-alienated labor and open sexuality, aiming to create conditions that enhance freedom and happiness for everyone. In summary, Marcuse contributed to liberation theory by critiquing the repression of critical thought and human freedom in capitalist society. He developed the concept of radical subjectivity as a basis for revolutionary change. He integrated psychological liberation with social and economic transformation, advocating for a society that liberates human desires and creativity. His influence on the liberation movements of the 1960s remains significant, as he envisioned a qualitatively different society where individuals could thrive.